Hey everyone, this is Joey Bushnell. In this video I'm going to be giving a book review for The Go-Giver and the sequel to the book, which is Go-Givers Sell More. The books are written by Bob Berg and John David Mann. They co-authored the books, and in my opinion they're both awesome books and they've helped me in my business, and I believe that they will help you in yours. And in this video I'm going to tell you why, give you a little bit of a teaser as to why you should go and read these books for yourself. So the first book is The Go-Giver, and this is more of a story. It's a story of a guy called Joe who is a salesman and is looking for success in his life, and by chance he meets this billionaire who teaches him and kind of mentors him and gives him these lessons that teach Joe how he became so successful. And the 5 things that he teaches him are the 5 laws of stratospheric success. So, if you're the type of person who likes a surprise and doesn't want to know the contents of the book beforehand, then stop this video now. If you're kind of cool with learning what's in the book, then listen on, okay? So, the first law is the law of value. And the book says that the law of value is your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. So, if we were to apply this to the real world, Steve Jobs, for example, is one of my favorite entrepreneurs. And I've bought iPhones and Macs off of him. So, for example, my iPhone is really valuable to me. I really value my iPhone, and I only paid, I think it was about £100 for it, and then I pay my monthly contract every month. So, was that £100 worth me handing over for that iPhone? For me, the value of my iPhone is worth so much. I mean, I would, let's just forget about price. Let's just imagine that there was no other iPhones left in the world, and I wanted an iPhone. I'd pay 5,000 or even more than that, to get an iPhone, because the things that I can do with my iPhone are absolutely amazing. I can get information at the touch of a button. I can communicate with anyone I want. I can access the internet at any time, anywhere. The list goes on. There's absolutely loads of things that I can do with my iPhone. So for me, the value of my iPhone is thousands of pounds, but all I actually paid for my iPhone was £100. So there's the law of value in action. You basically give someone something which is of much more value than they give to you in money. The second law is the law of compensation, and the law of compensation, as stated in the book, your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them. Okay, so again, going back to Steve Jobs, the reason he was a rich man was because he helped and gave value to many people all over the world. I don't know what the statistic is, but many multi-millions of people had extra value in their lives because of what he did and what his company provided to them. For example, the iPhone, lots of people were able to buy an iPhone. They produced them in mass so that lots of people were able to benefit from them. And also it says in there about how well you serve them. And again, the iPhone serves me very well. It serves a lot of people very well. So that's the law of compensation in action. Number 3 is the law of influence. And again, in the book it says your influence is determined by how abundantly you place other people's interests first. So how abundantly we place other people's interests first, how well we serve them, and how well we put their needs, we understand their needs. And anyone who's in marketing knows that it's nothing to do with us. It's got nothing to do with us as marketers. It's all about the market. It's all about what they want as individuals, what their problems are, and how we can solve them and make their life a little better in some way. So it really depends on how abundantly you can place other people's interests first, will make a big difference in your business. Law number 4 is the law of authenticity. And this is about being you, especially for those of you who are online marketers like myself. Personal branding, you need to come across as authentic, otherwise people will not trust you and they won't do business with you, basically. So you've got to be genuine, you've got to have authenticity about you. The law actually is, as it's written in the book, is the most valuable gift you have to offer is yourself. So just by being yourself, doing the things that you're good at and sharing that with people will help you achieve the success that you want. And then law number 5 is the law of receptivity. Okay, a lot of people, actually first of all let me read the book's definition. The key to effective giving is to stay open to receiving. Okay, so if you're a go-giver, that's great because you're going out there and you're taking care of other people, you're giving them what they need, and in return, the karmic laws of the universe will come back around and hook you up as well. Basically, because you've given so much value to other people, it's going to come back at you as well. Now, a lot of people have a problem with, and I've struggled with this in the past, actually, kind of being open to being receptive, being receptive to receiving back and getting the things in your life that you want as well. Okay, because you're a valuable person, you also deserve to have the things in life that you want as well as the people that you're helping out. So that's the fifth law. You've got to also be open to receiving as well. And that will make you a better go-giver anyway, because the more that you receive, the easier it is for you to be able to go out and help other people with the extra resources that you have. There's no point being poor, for example, if we're talking financially anyway. It's limited. When you're poor, you can't help many other people. You're struggling to survive yourself. It's difficult to help others. Whereas, Bill Gates, for example, people can slag him off all they want, but the fact of the matter is he's given away half of his money to charity to help people in third world countries. And I think I can't remember the name of the foundation that he runs, but he's given away a lot of what he's earned. So because he's in that position, many of us, if we were multi billionaires, we probably would do the same thing. But the fact of the matter is he was the one that came up with Microsoft. He followed these laws of success, and that's why he is the billionaire that he is, which puts him in a position to help other people as well. So it's all good. If you follow these 5 laws, you and everyone around you will benefit from it. Okay, so here are a picture of the books. There's no affiliate link here or anything like that. Just go to Google, go to Amazon, read them, and you'll really, really enjoy it. So the Go-Giver, by the way, is a story. The second book, Go-Givers Sell More, is more of the practical kind of a how-to book, actually putting the 5 laws into action with specific examples and testimonials and that kind of thing. So they're both very good books. I recommend that you get them both and read them both and benefit from them. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on my next book review.